Hi friends, this is Aussiebearbudgets and welcome to my channel. Today is Valentine's Day, February the 14th. So to everybody out there, happy Valentine's Day. Now, I don't know how you feel about Valentine's Day. A lot of people that I have spoken to when I was working or just in general with, people in the community, I find that a lot of people don't do anything for Valentine's Day. And that's perfectly fine. It is one of those things where it's really, really personal as to how you celebrate, whether you celebrate at all. As for me, I am a serious sucker for anything romantic. I am a hopeless romantic, which is ironic because I'm divorced and I am not in a relationship. However, where Valentine's Day is concerned, when I divorced my ex-husband, my children were very young. And so whenever Valentine's Day came around, I would make the day special for my children because my children were my Valentine. They were the loves of my life, my 4 children, my 3 sons and my daughter. And so I used to do, I would get balloons or I'd get chocolates or both, and I would cook a nice meal and I would make it special for my children. I don't necessarily do that now because my 3 sons live elsewhere. My daughter does live with me, but she is so not that kind of person. So, and I respect that. So, but what I do is I love on myself. I don't go out and get balloons and streamers and flowers and all of that sort of stuff, but I do something special for myself. And so what I'm going to do, like this week I had a massage. I mean, that's something special I do for myself all the time, every month. Once a month I have a massage. So I did that this week. That was on Wednesday. But what I'm going to do something today with this thing that we have going on here, to celebrate the fact that it's Valentine's Day. Now, when I was setting all of this up, seriously, I was looking around the house trying to find something heart-shaped, something Valentine's-y, and do you think I could find anything? I could not find anything. One of my heart's treasures is my cat, and I could put her on here, but do you think she'd stay? No. So this is what I came up with, and I know it's just pretty ordinary, but it is what it is. All right, so let's get on with it. So what we're doing primarily today, we are doing the $5 a day challenge, which, so that is something that I do every week. And I have 7 envelopes here. They are titled Monday through to Sunday. And every week I put $5 in each of these envelopes, and that represents $5 a day. So it's $35 a week. Now, I don't have all $5 notes, which is very annoying. I only had 3, well, plus this one here, but that's for something else. So I have my $35, but I'm going to have to do a quick change. So bear with me while I have a little sneaky peek in here at what we have, which I think should be $20, and I can swap out these 2 10s. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, which is correct. We have $20 in each of these envelopes, and we'll just swap out the first one, and I'll put those 20 back in there. And so the envelope is still correct, and we can move on. Now, I need a pen. So today's the 14th, so let me just write that in here. So the 14th of the 2nd. I keep forgetting to write the 5 in. I do the dollar note, like the dollar sign, and I forget to write the 5 in. All right, let's get it right today. So we're plus, and that makes 25 in that envelope. So now let's put the $5 note in there. One of the ones that I just took out. All right, that's Monday done. So now we're up to Tuesday. So in the comments, put down whether you do anything special for your spouse or your kids or yourself for Valentine's Day, whether it's something that you celebrate at all. And as I said, if you don't, that is perfectly okay, because, you know, we each live our lives in a way that is, you know, suitable for us, and not everybody is in a position to celebrate every little occasion or wants to celebrate every little occasion, and that is perfectly okay. But if you do, put in the comments how you like to celebrate, or maybe a time in the past when a significant other in your life did something like outstandingly amazing for you. Now, one year when I was still married, because like I said, I was a hopeless romantic and I was a stay-at-home mum, so I had the time. And one year for Valentine's Day, what I did for my husband was I attached streamers, crepe paper streamers in pink and white, to the ceiling with sticky tape, so that they all hung down from the ceiling, you know, like streamers, and all throughout the house. And like it was it formed like a pathway. I did it so that it formed a pathway, so that when my husband came in the front door, he had to follow the pathway, which first led into the kitchen where we had a really lovely meal. I had fed our children early, and sent them to bed. And so then we had like this romantic dinner, which I had prepared. And then our kitchen had like two entranceways. So you could come in through one way and then you could go out through another, which led down the hall toward the master bedroom. And so the streamers went all the way down to the bedroom. And, you know, there's no need to go into what went on in there. But it was a very lovely, lovely night. And that's the sort of thing that I did. Sadly, whilst he, you know, he had some romanticism about him, but just not like me. But having said that, I am a classic overdoer. I overdo everything. I mean, this YouTube channel is a good case in point. I upload every day. I do a video, sometimes two, every day. I mean, if that's not overdoing it, I don't know what is, but that's part of my personality. I am a classic overdoer. And so my way of, you know, doing celebrations like that was a little over the top. And, you know, perhaps scary for some people on the receiving end. But I have learned to accept the fact that I am who I am. Unfortunately, I am just not... you know, in a position to, you know, spoil anybody now. Like I said, my daughter is not put together that way, and that's perfectly okay too. I am, however, but unfortunately I don't have an outlet for that. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, we're on the last one. We're on to Sunday. So I've just had a visit from my son this week. He's heading home. Well, he's heading home at lunchtime today. So he's still in bed while I film this. And so I'm getting this out of the way, ready to go up sometime today. But he'll be heading home at lunchtime, and home's not that far away. He just lives in the next town to us, and it's about a 40-minute drive away. But he doesn't drive like me. So he'll go on the bus that goes at noon. And but it was lovely having him here, as it always is. All right, so that is that done. So that's Monday to Sunday, $5 a day. Each envelope now has $25. So when you look at that as a whole, that's $325. Is that right? No, it's not. Oh, as usual, I can't count. That's 50, that's 100, that's 150, 175. 175. I was getting ahead of myself, but that's $175 saved already. And I've been doing this for 5 weeks, and that's going to be a nice chunk of change when I have these envelopes filled up. So I'm loving this. Now also, usually what I do, or what I like to do, is to combine the 100 envelope challenge box with this, like when I do my $5 a day. But unfortunately this week I don't have enough money. I haven't had very many ironing jobs this week, which is okay because it's been pretty full on for the last month. I did have one ironing job that was a $50 job, and once I took some out for tax, that's like $35. I've just tucked that aside until I get a bit more. But what I do have here is $15 that I have spare. And I'm not going to put that into the 100 envelope box because I'm going to start this. Seeing as it is Valentine's Day, and included for me in Valentine's Day is loving on myself, this is an autumn self-care. Now, it's not necessarily a savings challenge. This is actually a checklist that came in my latest edition of Daphne's Diary magazine, which is a magazine that I get on a regular basis. I did a whole video talking about that. It's in my, if you want to check out my favourite things playlist, it's in there as one of my favourite things. And when I saw this, I thought this would make a perfect savings challenge, a self-care savings challenge, so I can, you know, tick off each of the little icons and save up a little bit extra money towards self-care. I have a self-care envelope in my weekly sinking funds, which I use to build up money to save for my monthly massages that I have, which like I said, I had one this week, and also to have my hair done. I get my hair done every 6 weeks. And so my self-care envelope goes towards those two things, and any other little things that I might need in between, like, you know, new hand cream or a lotion or something like that, or a perfume, because I love me some perfume. I love me some perfume. Just for your information, a bit of useless information for you, my favourite perfume is Red Door. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And God bless my daughter, she bought me a bottle of Red Door perfume for Christmas. Yay, because that has been my favourite perfume since the 80s. Love it. Yes, so I'm starting this one today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them each little icon is going to be $5 each. So $5 each. And so that means 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So $70 altogether. But as you'll see, there's extra little bits. Like there's a heart up here, there's a little beanie there, a couple of leaves, some more leaves. I thought that I would, because there is, let me see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how much can I make those? I'm trying to come up with something that will add up to, like, that will be divisible by 5. Well, maybe if I make them $1 each, or I'll make them $2 each. So that'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It'll be $12, and I can just round up because I round up anyway. All right, so I'll make each of the little ones $2 each. So I'll just put small, $2 each. So altogether, this is going to save 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So 70, $82. So it'll be 85. But let's put total 82. But it'll be rounded up to 85. All right, and I have $15. I haven't got an envelope for this either. That's annoying. But I will get an envelope and I will put it in here. I don't know if you can see Miss Pippin. Hello, baby. What are you doing? What you doing? Hi. Hi. Welcome. Do you want to say hello to people? Come and say hello. Come up here. What you doing? Let's put this up. You see the mess at the end of my table? Ignore that. I just push everything up to the end to get it out of my way. That's the truth of it. Normally I hide it from you. Oh no, secrets are revealed. I'm a hot mess. That should not be a surprise, really. All right, so I have $15, so I'm going to tick off 3 of the icons. So definitely ticking off the Daphne's Diary magazine first. Definitely ticking off the coffee. And the journal, because I love the magazine. What are you doing? You're going to steal my money. What you doing, baby? Hello? Hi? Hi? What you doing? You're being very curious. Hello? You say hello to people? Say hello, people. I'm gorgeous. Yes, they know you're gorgeous because I tell you all the time. Okay, so you're definitely the Daphne's Diary. Definitely coffee, because you know how I feel about coffee. It is my best friend. And I do journal. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I have journaled for most of my adult life. Currently, the style of journaling I do is a form of bullet journaling. And that's mainly due to time constraints, but it's working for me. So they're the 3 that I'm ticking off today. I don't have an envelope, as I said, but what I will do is I will tuck this in the front here and I will create an envelope for that one. And I don't know where I'll put this. I'll just probably sit it in my collection of all the binders and challenges is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so I think I told you, because I ordered some more ink and I ordered some more lamination pouches. The ink arrived this past week, so that's good. I have that. I'm still waiting on the lamination pouches, but I think they should come. They may come today, I don't know, but they should definitely come next week. Let's just put this over there and spotlight on the gorgeous Miss Pippin. Hey, hello, beautiful. You're my beautiful girl, aren't you? Oh, you're my darling. Mummy does love you. On Valentine's Day, you are my Valentine today, aren't you? You be my Valentine? Yes. Oh, it's a darling girl. Yes, you are. All right. Okay, guys. This has been a bit of a hodgepodge today. I've been a bit all over the place. So I will go, but that is... I'm trying to get this... I just got a text message from my daughter that just came up on the screen. Like, you won't have seen it, of course, but she's just letting me know she had to work out of town today and she had to drive by herself. And she was a bit nervous when she left. So she's just sent me a text message to let me know that she arrived. Bless her heart. She's so sweet. All right, yeah, so we have done our $5 a day challenge. We have started our autumn self-care. Now, this is, it's autumn. It's actually very fitting because we're only a couple of weeks away from autumn here. But this magazine is a British magazine, and so this edition that this came in was actually from before Christmas, from back in November, which is autumn in Great Britain. Does that make sense? I really am rambling today, seriously. Let's stop. All right, thank you everybody for joining me today. Thank you, Miss Pippin, for putting in an appearance. I love you. I love you, baby girl. And I'm sure everybody else loves you as well. And yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification bell. All of those things are so much appreciated. And join me for my next video. And in the meantime, love on each other today and love on yourselves, because it is so important. Every day, love on yourselves. Like, I spent years being so ugly to myself. And that's a whole other story, and that's for the therapist couch. But I have gotten to this point in my life where my mental health and my self-care is so important. Because if I wait for someone else to take care of me, it will never happen. It will never happen. So I must take care of myself, and that is my goal. All right, guys, love you. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.